the life. Human beings are inherently social creatures. That's the way God created us. And forming deep, meaningful connections with people around us can greatly fulfill our basic need for belonging and social intimacy. Right? There's something inside of us that wants to belong. When we don't belong, we feel lonely. When we feel lonely, we become less than we were meant to be. It begins to deprecate us in every deep area of our life. When we're lonely, we become and we allow it to persist. It begins to deprecate us mentally, socially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Become less than we ought to be. Our machine is not in the right place to function. Right? We're created to want a sense of belonging, to be linked to something, a family, a team, a club, a group, right? That's the way we're created. And when we don't have that, we become lonely. We feel less than we ought to, right? So so we also want social intimacy, right? The word intimacy is the word intimacy, right? We seek to be seen. We seek to be known. We seek to be heard. We seek to be understood, because that is what love means. When we're not seen, we don't feel loved. When we're not heard, we don't feel loved. When we're not understood, we don't feel loved, right? When we're not known, we don't feel loved, right? Love for a human being, human heart, is in being seen, being heard, being understood, being known, right? We seek, by nature, for intimacy. It might not be intimacy with everybody. The intimacy we seek for, it varies depending on the people we're talking about, but we seek for intimacy at different levels, right? We've talked about seeking that in three categories, and we use a temple, in Jerusalem as an example. We seek for intimacy, knowing people that are in the outer court, those that are in inner court, and people that are in the holiest of all, right? At least that's where your spouse should be, in the holiest of all, right? Your associates and friends probably in the inner place, and every other person can be in the outer court, right? So, social fitness, like we said already, is simply the ability to create and maintain healthy relationship. And the word healthy is important. It's not just to create a relationship, but healthy relationship. Relationships that are win-win or no deal. Not a relationship in which you are a prisoner. Not a relationship on which you have sold your destiny. Not a relationship in which you have no goal of your own. You have no vision of your own. You have no why of your own, right? Someone has bought you. You are a prisoner, right? It's not a win-lose or lose-win relationship. It's a win-win or no deal relationship. A relationship in which you are you freely came in and you can freely flow out. Not one that you are a prisoner to, right? It is one that you choose to go into, and you have that freedom to also go out if you so choose to, right? Social fitness is the ability to create such relationship and also be able to maintain existing ones also. I once had someone that would say, oh, my gifting is to start things. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry can start anything now. Even a small child who can start trouble, can set anything on fire. It's not enough to start. You have to be able to maintain and take to the end. Every fool can start anything. You should not just be someone that can start. You have to be someone that can maintain and take to the end. Starting is not the thing. It's taking it home that's important. Starting is not the thing. It's the ability to maintain, sustain, and get the result, the intended result that's important. That's a differentiation between men and boys, women and girls. If all you do is start, you're a boy, you're a girl, anybody can start. It's the ability to maintain, sustain, and get the desired result that differentiates the matured from the immature ones. So it's not just about starting a relationship. It's being able to maintain and sustain and get the desired result from that relationship. So it is the ability to engage with others in a win-win or no-deal relationship. Healthy relationships are characterized by mutual respect, support, and effective communication.